Another nominee here with us, and a young lady that Crystal was talking about here earlier, joining us, Missy Knott with us. Hey, Missy, how you doing?
I'm so good. Thank you for having me this morning.
Well, thanks so much for taking the part to be able to come down and chat with us.
For sure.
I got to say, getting that opportunity to work with an artist like Crystal Shawanda, she said you and her had met up, what was it, a couple of years ago or something like that?
Yeah, 3 years ago now.
Yeah. And just having that connection there and getting to work with her. What has it been like for an artist like yourself?
It was an absolutely amazing experience to be able to work with Crystal. She's been an idol and a mentor for years without her even knowing. So to know
I know how that goes.
that she recognized me on social media is very cool. And of course, Ontario Arts Council is awesome. I'm from Peterborough, which is outside of Toronto. So yeah, it was a great experience.
And prior to your work with her, you've actually had put out a few albums of your own. How has that transition been like for you, taking this route and working with Crystal and the work that the songs that you've worked on? And in fact, actually, I think she's mentioned that she did some writing there for you or helped you write a song or two.
Yeah, see, a lot of my projects are collaborations and co-writes to begin with. I don't play instruments very well. I mean, there's always room for improvement. So to be able to co-write with her in the way we did it via like voice notes while she was in Nashville and I was working in Curve Lake, and it was such a great experience. To be able to put her guitar tracks to my melodies and my words, and after You Can Let Go, Daddy, it was the perfect time because I had just lost my dad, and she didn't really realize the connection that I had to her. So to be able to for her to reciprocate it, it's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's other young people out there who might have who are probably saying the same thing about some of your music. You really don't know that connection you're making with an individual, whether they're just a fan or maybe somebody else that's in the business, when you're writing lyrics for that particular song.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning so quickly is, you post one picture on Facebook yesterday, for example, and there are 200 people watching you, and you have to be very careful with what you're saying and what you're singing.
Yeah.
And I never really, it's only now that I'm becoming very aware, because now I represent more than myself. Now I'm under, Crystal Shawanda. There's no room to make mistakes, right? You want to live and learn and just always take it to the next level. And I hope that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're doing. I am here, so.
Well, and the fact that she scored a nomination for the work that she's been doing for you and your nominations as well. What is it like going into an event like this and having to take part in the Indigenous Music Awards? It
makes the fact that I got to release these songs very real, right? Like somebody is, like I just said, like social media and everything, people are watching, but it's very different to be recognized in this sort of atmosphere and even be here talking to you, right? Because I'm reaching a whole different audience, and I never expected my music to have that kind of effect, but I'm so grateful. I am so grateful.
And with today, social media plays a huge part in an artist's career, plays a huge part in
everything for me right now.
Yeah. Your music, you've got some stuff that are available. Is it available for download? Can people get copies of your music?
Digitally, I just got the email this morning. It is ready for distribution. We didn't release it digitally, and we've been waiting, and I was hoping that it was going to be up in time for today, so it should be out there today.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. So if anybody wants to get copies of your music, the download, available on iTunes.
Absolutely, and MissyKnottMusic.ca, and I have lots of YouTube videos, and there's lots of visuals and everything up there. So.
All right. Well, you can check it out there on her website there, folks, if you'd like more information on Missy Knott. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.